Alright, we're going to look at bots and path nodes. This is a reference video, so it's just information only. There's no kind of skill involved, just how to do it very quickly off the bat. Now, first off, this beginning level, if I went right click and say play level, play from here in viewport, you'll see that I have no weapon. So that's a game type. Okay, this game type doesn't support bots, and to change the game type you have to go to world properties, and then you can drop down game type and choose something else. Right now the game type is none. Okay, let's change it over to UT game and then close this out and right click and say play level, play here in viewport. Okay, suddenly I have a gun and I can shoot. So if you hold the or click the tilde button, it's underneath the escape button. You can type in add, capital ADD, capital BOTS, space, and then the number of bots, 1, and a bot will spawn. Okay. Now the bot's kind of dumb, and he just stands there until you get close enough to the bot, and then he sees you. Alright, so the bot is only as smart as you make it to be. He needs a path node in order to become a little bit smarter and travel around the very intro level. So let's do that. Let's right click on the floor and say add actor, add path node. You have this little apple, and this apple's been along with the UDK for a very long time, ever since the start of UDK. It's commonly known as a path node. Alright, now to view the path node in general, you go to show and make sure path's on. So a path will interpret between 2 points of interest. In this case we have the spawn point and the path node. Let's go in here and build AI paths. And you can see a green line appears. Well, what's a green stand for? You know? Well, the green stands for the width of the path. So if I put a block here, so if I take this block and move it over here, and I take and hold Alt and click and drag, so I make another one, and let's say I kind of move this into position where it cuts off the path a little bit. It makes the path narrower between the 2 points of interest. And let me build that again. Well, now I got a blue path. And if I go way out here and drag the 2 blocks way out here and build it, you'll find I have a white path. Well, I wrote down some of the path colors for you. Here is white, which is wide path, duh, green normal path, and blue narrow path. So the colors do mean something. And if I dragged it all the way out, I would get a very wide path. Then I have other ones like orange, light orange, and purple. And purple says advanced path requires intelligent bot to be used. Okay, what's the difference between a smart bot and a dumb bot? Well, we'll look at that. But first off, let's go and build a couple path nodes. Okay, and build the AI paths. And then over here we'll add something else. Okay. Just gotta find my content browser. It's on one of my viewports here. Okay, let's look around at in the classes here. So if you click on the content browser and click on actor classes, you can go to pickups, and then you can go to weapon and UT weapon pickup factory. So if you highlight that and go over here and right click on the floor, you can say add UT weapon factory over here. So way over here now we have weapons. And if you double click that, you can bring up the properties of it. And I can change it to maybe the shock rifle. Now this is a high interest point to the bot, more than anything else. So what I can do here is let's move the spawn point way over here. And we'll add another spawn point way over here. So that way he's not spawning the same place I am. Cool. Let's go and build AI paths. And now you can see all kinds of path nodes. Got wide, and I got a narrow one here. Alright. And look at what he can do. The bot can transverse from all points and across. So lots of points over to this. In fact, there's 3 points over to there once he gets here. So that's one thing you have to consider, is how many paths do you want to get to a weapon, because maybe you want to narrow that down a little bit to make it a little bit more interesting. Alright, let's go right click, play level from viewport. Let's add the bot. Again, tilde. I can press the up arrow and get back to the last command. Okay, now look at him. He's shooting. He found me right off the bat. He's running over to the area of interest. He's going to get that gun and try to pwn me. He's not going to get the gun again because the gun's already there. So his mission now is to hunt me out. But you can see he's just going to stand there and shoot. He's not going to run up or go around this block too much. He's going to stay stagnant. So that's the difference between an intelligent bot and a dumb bot. Right now this is a pretty dumb bot until it finally starts learning a little bit. And slowly it starts to evolve. But how do we make it evolve quicker? So that's path nodes. Let's look at spawning intelligent bots in the next video.